What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about the best value card at each position in NBA 2K25, my team. Now, I do want to say, for the defensive line, offensive line, linebackers, for all of those positions, I did just give you one guy primarily, but I'll talk about multiple people at every specific position. Now, we're going to start off at the quarterback position and go from there. And as we do dive into it, please smash that subscribe button if you guys are new. So, some guys I like at the quarterback position that I'm not going with. I don't mind Blake Shapen for his price. I don't hate Shedeur Sanders for his price. Same thing with Milroe. But by far and away, the best card for his price at the quarterback position is Jameis Winston. 30,000 coins for 91 Jameis Winston, who throws the ball as accurately as any quarterback on the game. He's got 87 speed, 86 acceleration, throws a tight spiral. I don't know what else you need me to say. Jameis Winston is the man with the plan in college football Ultimate Team, and for his price, there is no better value quarterback in the entire game. Next, let's move to the running back, halfback position. Now, obviously, if you want to spend up, go get yourself a Devin Neal. I think, if you want to spend coins, he's probably the, best overall running back in the game. If you can, get him outside of Kamara. Kamara's obviously better, but then I would say it is Devin Neal. But the card I'm going with is Caleb Johnson. You're looking at a card for 45,000 coins. It's 91 speed acceleration, 91 juke, 92 trucking, good break tackle. This card is, in my opinion, and I've used nearly every running back, maybe the most complete running back in the game. Trust me, I've got Devin Neal, and I'm telling you, Caleb Johnson is just as good as the card. For 45,000 coins, you are not going to find better than Caleb Johnson gives you on the field. You're just not. I absolutely love what this card gives you. An absolute beast at that halfback position. Next up, we've got the wide receiver position, and you guys can see all of the top wide receivers in the game are insanely expensive. The card I really like for his price is Braylon Edwards. Great route runner, gets open. He's just 6'3", so he's got good height. He's got solid speed, solid acceleration. In the open field, he's not perfect, but decent enough juke at that 82, 87 change of direction as well. I like this card for 45,000 coins. I think it's tough to beat what Braylon Edwards does for you guys on the field. Again, good route runner, solid speed acceleration, just a really solid overall wide receiver in this game that can help lead you guys to success. Now, a lot of these cards I'm going to plug in today are going to be less than that 100,000 mark for sure. At the tight end position, the card that I think is the best value is Trey McBride. We've got so many great tight ends in the game. I like Jack Velling for his price, but if you're looking for a receiver that is a primary receiving tight end and not a run-blocking tight end, this is your guy in Trey McBride. I mean, great speed acceleration, great route runner, 6'4". There's just no flaws in the card. Now, obviously, this card gets better as, you guys go up. If you get to the 93 overall, he's probably maybe the best tight end in the game. But the 91 overall, Trey McBride is just fine. For 30,000 coins on Xbox, this card is an absolute beast of a tight end in the game. Now, offensive line, I'm going to go this card because I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you probably throw the football more than run the football. And if that's the case, I really like Troydan for 15,000 coins on PlayStation, 13 on Xbox. A perfect left guard if you do like to throw the football, nearly 90 pass blocking all across the board. I think if you play this game, it's going to be hard-pressed to find a better left guard in the game than Troydan if you do throw the football. Again, not necessarily perfect. Obviously, as a run blocker, leaves something to be desired. But as far as an overall player, Troydan can play. He can absolutely compete. Really solid, especially in pass protection. Next, we're going to talk about the defensive line position, and I'm going to talk about Dylan Stewart, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, solid change of direction, good finesse move, and the 91 block shed. Dylan Stewart is one of your most complete defensive linemen in the entire game. Watch my defensive lineman top 10 as well if you missed out on it, but this card's a stud of a card. There's nothing bad I can say about Dylan Stewart, from his speed to his acceleration to his ability to get after the quarterback. Dylan Stewart is a guy that can compete at the very highest level. My best defensive lineman in the entire game. Next, We're headed to the best linebacker in the game. I think it is, or best linebacker for his price, I should say. Not best linebacker in the game. But I still think it's Katzenmoyer. Card has 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 83 change of direction, which is fine. 80 zone coverage, which is fine. Great tackler, good block shed. And he is 6'4". No, he's not going to be as good as some of those top tier guys at the middle linebacker position. He's not the best middle linebacker in the game. But for less than 50,000 coins, I like what this card provides. I've ran this card on my squad for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks since he's came out, and I've really had some success with him. So I know there's probably better linebackers in the game, obviously, and you guys can go and find whoever you guys may like. But to me, I think Katzenmoyer is an absolute beast that can get the job done at the very highest level. Next up, we've got the best corner in the game for his price. I think it's Will Lee III. And I know there are better corners in the game, but for their price, good luck. 6'3", 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 92 man coverage. I mean, guys, he's long, he's lengthy, he plays great. Man coverage, change of direction obviously isn't great. Zone coverage, not his best attribute as well. But when we're looking at overall complete corners, sure, there are better corners in the game, but for their price, I think Will Lee can stack up with about anybody on this game. I think this card is an absolute beast of a card that can lead you guys to a lot of success. Next up, we've got the free safety position. I'm going to plug in both the free and strong safety. You look at the free safety position, there is one guy here that stands out above the rest. You guys be the judge. To me, it's Jordan Castell. I think this card is head and shoulders for his value above anybody else on the game. 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 91 change of direction. Really solid in coverage as well. There's no flaws in Jordan Castell at all. I mean, from his speed to his ability to play the run, which is okay, 85 tackling, not necessarily the best, to his height, he's 6'2". He is going to be long, lengthy on the field. There is no flaws in Jordan Castell. The only reason I don't run this card is just because my squad is just so overpowered that, I'm beyond running him. But this card, if you are looking to find the best value at the free safety position, it's him. It's him. Don't look to Ed Reed. Don't look to anybody else. Pick up Jordan Castell, and I'm telling you, he is going to lead you guys to so much success on the field. The best value free safety in the game, and honestly, I don't even think it's close. Next, we've got the strong safety position. You guys can see all of the guys that I personally am high on. Dan Jackson I like. But I think as far as the best for his value, I think it's got to be R.J. Mickens. Now, let's talk about why 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 change direction, good in man coverage, good in zone coverage, 6 feet tall, which is decent for a safety. I like this card, and similar to Castell, just coverage is his best attribute. And that's, for me, what matters the most. If a safety is a better cover safety than run support, I think I'm going to like the card more. RJ Mickens can do it all. He can even play in run support, good tackler, good pursuit as well. Do wish the card maybe was a little bit taller. That might be maybe the one complaint I have about RJ Mickens. But from top to bottom, this card is a absolute beast on this game. Now, there's going to be plenty of cards that I didn't talk about today that I absolutely love for their value. For example, Amari Harvey is a card that I do really like for his value. Benjamin Morrison, Jack Velling. Like, the list really goes on and on for each and every specific position. So if I missed out on anybody, I apologize, but it's hard for me to get to everybody. Even at the defensive tackle position, Bear Alexander. Like, again, those are if you're wanting to spend a little more coins. But it's really tough for me to hit on everybody. So let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Did I get it right? Who was I too high on that you guys wouldn't have included? And who is the big miss? Like, who are you guys loving for their specific value that I did not include? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.